Hello, hello. Hey, Bo. Hey, BK. Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Aaron. Hello to my lurkers. Hey, Jason. Got just a few minutes. Let people filter in. So what's everybody up to? Other than obviously watching me ramble. Just chilling. Alrighty. I think I'm ready. Too much cleaning today? That was us yesterday. Yesterday was cleaning day. We've been crazy busy lately, so our apartment got kind of wrecked. Five, 8.5. Hey, that's exactly my height. Nice. That's a great height. I'm also 5, 8.5. I like being short. We're hard to knock down. Right? How come you can mess stuff up so much faster than you can clean it? It's a conspiracy. Alright, gonna give it just a few more minutes. The ghostly children. Alright, you walk out of a room when it's clean. Walk back in 10 minutes later and it's wrecked. It's their fault, I tell you. Alrighty. Hey, Impan. Alright, for anybody new out there, here's our payment info. Payments made via PayPal. Go to cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. Must be goods and services only. We also have Cash App. You can use the same email for Cash App. Shipping is $4.50 to $22, depending on your package size and weight. $4.50 being the little standard bubble mailer, $22 being the large flat rate. If you want it registered, which means you got to sign for it when it gets to you, and everybody who carries it along the way has to sign for it. That's an extra $20 registered fee. If you are new, you need to email us your shipping address if you get anything. Hey, Roadrunner. Here's our Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, the lot list for today is on there, so you can go check out what's coming up. It's always on there before every stream. How's the tooth project coming up? Somebody doing a tooth project? We also have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, send us an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say, hey, put me on the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you get the lot list a few days before every stream, and you get the opportunity to pre-purchase items before the stream. As with the stream, pre-purchases have to be paid for right away. It is first come, first serve. For anybody who's never been to one of our streams before, we don't really do auctions. Everything is buy it now, so you just got to be fast. My dental thing? That was like ages ago, dude. You're slow. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, that was like months ago. And it's all fixed.
Yeah, I had to get a couple of teeth out last year. It was annoying. All good. All right, so we're going to be doing something this week, so keep an eye out for it. We've had, in the past week, 2 people that have sent us pictures of their packages when they arrived in the mail. And each one was basically had been wrecked by the post office, had one side completely busted open. So we're going to do a video, and it's going to be up in a couple of days. And we are going to actually show you guys how the packages leave our house. We're going to actually do it on camera from beginning to end, so you see how we do our packages. For those of you that get a lot of packages from us, you know how our packages are usually done when they come right. So we want to put out a video just to show you guys how the package looks when it leaves our possession. And we are going to do it for every size.
Yes.
Yeah, it is getting bad. It's getting ridiculous. A lot of these postal carriers just seem to be not caring at all anymore, which needs to be dealt with.
So if you do get a package that is messed up, talk to your post office.
Yeah, if you get a package that's wrecked, take pictures of it and show it to your post office and be like, yeah, this is how I got it. Duct tape. Right? Maybe we should use Gorilla Tape instead of freaking
Packing
packing tape. Yours came in perfect. That's good. Start using that 1,000-mile-an-hour tape.
Extra $2 for insurance.
Not for coins. The only way you can insure coins in the mail is by doing it registered.
Yep.
That is the only way they will do it.
And there are places out there that are just leaving registered packages on your front door, not having you sign for it.
Oh yeah, with COVID, if you get registered, make sure to tell your people to leave, or your post office to leave it at the post office so you can come sign for it. Well, you can use 1,000-mile-an-hour tape. $2 for the duct tape. So for anybody who doesn't know what 1,000-mile-an-hour tape is, it's duct tape. But regular duct tape, basically the fabric that's inside of the duct tape is cotton. 1,000-mile-an-hour tape, it's Kevlar. So it's much, much stronger. Looking at alternative shipping. See, we would like to, except for really what are your two alternatives? It's FedEx and UPS, and both of them cost a lot more.
Yep. And we don't want to charge you guys a lot more.
Yeah, we looked into that a little while back, and it's just ridiculous. Duct tape's not approved by USPS. Well, of course not. God forbid you put tape on your package that actually protects the package. That'd be ridiculous. I mean, you can use that brown tape that's got the cotton in it as well, which is what we have to use for registered packages.
But that costs
that
so
stuff's
much.
that stuff's like $15 a roll. You know what to use that 1,000 tape for? I knew somebody that made a bullet-resistant homemade trench coat out of it once. I had a buddy back in the day that had a business that he just made stuff out of duct tape. He could make clothing and wallets and all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. Composition is the problem. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to be doing that video so you guys can see how they leave our possession. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, so I've been helping my wife get word about her new project. So for anybody who doesn't know about it yet, my wife is doing an online modeling thing called Aries Modeling. Here's the link to the Facebook group. If anybody wants to go and request an invite, we will get you in there. Here's her YouTube link. And here's her Instagram link. So basically it's you know, for the most part, it's what you'd expect. It's an online modeling group. There's 4 models right now. There's going to be a new one this month. So we're going to be up to 5 models. But the actual... Yeah, that's true. You can put it on the inside of the box. They'd never know. So, but the actual... the whole point of the project is basically to show the beauty of all things in the world and have the models being basically the centerpiece. So, of course, right now it's mainly just the models and standard photo shoots in order to build the group, but eventually it is going to be expanding to, like, all kinds of things. So, it's going to be really cool once it actually gets built up.
Oh, and there's zoo animals.
Yeah, and they just did a little safari to the local zoo. So we've been posting up photos of all the animals. So, alrighty, so that's her project. If anybody wants to go check it out, we would appreciate it. Alright. So, as always, when we've got them available, we are kicking off with our extra items. Starting off with the banknote albums. These are 20 bucks each. We've got 3 of them left. We started off with 10. Now we've got 3. So these things are going quick. You're an Aries. Fits good with you anyways. Nice. So this is the album. This one's actually still sealed in the wrap plastic. So these hold 103 banknotes. As you can see, they are kind of designed for foreign notes because they got a bunch of foreign notes on the covers.
Like, you can put whatever you want. Except for the really, really big ones.
Yeah, the other thing is, like, you can't put the really, really big notes in these.
Okay. Here,
anybody need a banknote album for 20 bucks?
Grab it. Because that's the way that
yeah,
the
it's
pages
basically
are.
this. You can go up to like the what I would refer to as being like the medium-sized notes. So like some of them that are a bit bigger than ours. Any takers? 3 left. And by the way, anybody who gets one of these, if you don't already have at least a medium flat rate, you're going to be in one because they don't fit in anything smaller.
Exactly.
So, alrighty, if anybody wants one of these, let me know. Next up, we've only got 6 of these left available. These are the Universal Airtight 10 packs. These are the ones that can fit anything from a dime to a silver eagle. Got all your sizing gaskets in there that can fit most size of the foreign coins as well, as long as they're not like the huge ones like the Bahamas or the big old Mexico 5 kopecks.
You mean Russia?
Or Russia, yeah. Where did I get Mexico? The Russian 5 kopecks. There we go. Brain fart. So $5 for 10, 50 cents each. Anybody who shops for airtights, you know 50 cents each for a good airtight is cheap. Normally these come for like $4 for a pack of 3. So anybody need some airtights tonight? Protect your coins.
Or bullion.
Drove by the modeling link, you likey? Well, good. Then join the group, sub to the YouTube, and follow on the Instagram. Alright, moving on. If anybody needs some of these, let me know. Like I said, we got 6 left. And then we still got these 2 guys available if anybody wants them. These are the 2021 Red Book hardback. Going for 15 bucks. That is cheaper than retail, guys. Check that out. Retail $17.95. You can get it from us for 15 bucks. These are excellent books to have. You don't really want to go by the price guides on these because they do kind of inflate it a bit. But great information about all of the coins. Every one of them has a basic outline of how to grade them, what you're looking for. Got your mintage numbers. So a lot of good info in these.
Your hair is warm from your back.
Good to know. Any takers? $15 each. 2 available. Hey, Trent. One going to Trent.
How are you doing tonight?
That leaves 1 left. All right, moving on. When we decide you want to let me know. On to our regularly listed items. Alright, so most of our banknotes went in pre-sale this week, but we still got a couple left.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, we have got the 2016 10 million yen, or won, or however they say that word. This is the China novelty banknote, uncirculated, going for $2. And I'll tell you what, for anybody who wants this, I will toss in an American novelty banknote. So you can get a novelty American $1 million note along with your Chinese 10 million. Who wants to be a millionaire? A novelty millionaire. $2 gets both. Anybody? Tell you what, I'll add a little something else to it. I didn't even know these were a thing. But these are little 5-cent Canadian Tire Corporation thingies. You get a 5-cent and a 10-cent. I'll throw those in as well. All of it for $2. Anybody? Going to Jason. Congrats, Jason. And they will all be in the sleeves as normal. Angela's working right now on putting the last 2 into little sleeves for you. I'll put a little note on here. Plus
3
extras. Alrighty. Alright, and then the other one that we've got is a 2004 $20 Canadian banknote. This is still spendable or convertible at a bank. These are still monetized. This one's going for 25. Got their little holograph strip there for counterfeiting purposes. Some more little holograph stuff on the back. Some interesting artwork on this thing.
Yeah.
Very strange looking stuff. Any takers? All right, moving on. We got one token bundle today. It's a 10 token bundle for $5. So, go through these for you guys real quick. Oh, M-Pan's already grabbing it, but I'll still show you, M-Pan, what you're getting. So this one, I have no idea what this one is. Let me switch to the scope so you can even see it. Because that camera is not wanting to get it. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. So you'll have to figure this one out. I don't know if it's a token, a coin. I have no idea what that is. But that's one of them. And then... a 1986 Sears medallion. Turn the camera right. There we go. A Massachusetts Bay Transit token. This is one of those California $20 gold replicas. A red OPA 1 point. Yeah, Sears is gone. So I think so is Kmart because they were the same company. This is a Maximinius token. And you're getting a New Jersey Pennsylvania bridge token. Missouri sales tax token. A 1974 Red Rose Coin Club 16th anniversary wooden token. And a CTX 302 VB token. Don't ask me what the heck that means. I have no idea.
But all those are coming for you, M-Pan.
There you go, sir. Which brings us to medallions. Medallions. We are kicking off medallions with The 1985 York Coin Club York Railway Medallion for $4. Zunk. There we go. York Street Railway Company. 1985. These coin clubs in Pennsylvania put some interesting things on their tokens. You got the York Coin Club, you got the Red Rose Coin Club, the Cloister Coin Club. Hey, DeCone. Any takers on this one? All right, moving on to the Loganville, Pennsylvania 150-year anniversary medallion. From 1970. Again, going for $4. Really strong strike on this thing. All right, moving on. Next one, we got two of these available. From 1970, these are the Cloister Coin Club of Pennsylvania. And these are going for $4 each. Any takers? One going to Jason. Any takers on the second? All right, moving on. Next one is another York Coin Club. This one is from 1965. York, PA, first capital of the United States. Going for $4. Is where the Continental Congress met and signed the Declaration. And this one's going to Jason. Did you guys know the reason Benjamin Franklin got to be on the $100 bill, even though he wasn't technically a U.S. president, is because he was the president of Pennsylvania before Pennsylvania just became part of the Union? And he was in the running to actually be the first president. Next up, Alaska State Birthday Dollar Trade Medallion. 49 states. $19.59. Going to Impan. Congrats, sir. Next up is a Dwight D. Eisenhower Presidential Medallion. Takers have $4. All right, moving on. And the last of the medallions. This is one of those big old gigantic bronze medallions that has to go in the 3x3. Oh, Jason, which one are you buying? The Dwight or this one? The Eisenhower. Going to Jason. So this is one of those American history gigantic bronze tokens, or medallions, that is so large it has to go in the 3x3 flip instead of a 2x2. These all have that beautiful proof finish. This one's going for $5. Any takers? Hey, Paul. How are you tonight? we are moving on. Let me get these out the way. We are on to coins. All right. So we're kicking off coins with some coins that were made just a few years ago. So this is from 306 to 337 AD. Not that long ago. This is a Constantine the Great bronze fullis in VF. Scratches all over the 2x2. Let me pop it out so you guys can clearly see the actual coin. There you go. There we go. Now it's upright. This one's going for 35 bucks. They're just baby coins. Not that old. Imagine who else's hands this coin has been in. All right, moving on. And then we've also got from 337 to 340 AD, the Constantine II bronze fullis from the medial ligament, also in a VF. So this is Constantine the Great's son. And that down at the bottom right here is the mint mark for the medial ligament. It's always a big thing with ancient coins is if you can get them with the mint mark on them. And then I will do something special for you guys. If you guys want to keep the family together, so you can have father and son. I'll do them as a bundle. I'll knock 20 bucks off. I'll do both for 50. Going to Aaron Krause. Congrats, Aaron. That makes them 25 each. All right. All right, sir. All right, next up, we got a bundle. Bundle of 4 Mexico coins from the 1800s. It's 4 coins now.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. So we got an 1889 1 centavo.
Oh.
No, old Romans. Give it long enough, we'll have more.
Yeah.
Here's an 1890 1 centavo. An 1883 1 centavo. And an 1882 5 centavo. You got some of those slick as can be. Well, these aren't slicks. And this is going to Honey family.
Congrats, honey.
Congrats, honey. All right, another bundle. This bundle is going for $6. I always wonder what the coin's going to look like. Hey, there you go. All right, these are 3 coins from Japan from the 1800s. Starting with an 1877 1 sen. And I mean, that's like a VF. That's not bad. 1882 5 sen. Again, that's like a VF. And an 1883 5 sen in VF. $6 for the bundle. Any takers? Those are some great oldies, guys. And nobody wants these. It's only $2 a coin. Last call.
Jason.
Oh, going to Jason.
Congrats, Jason.
Congrats, sir. All right, one more bundle. This one's a bigger bundle. This bundle's going for $20. It is 15 coins. It's less than $2 a coin. All right. We've got an 1857 1 cent from Eastern British Caribbean Territories. Which is mislabeled.
57.
You put 1857 on it. That's a 1957.
Oh.
All right, well, you're getting a 1957. So one of them's not an 1800. Because she mislabeled it.
Oopsie.
It happens.
I label so many coins.
Can't get them all perfect, right? So 14 1800s and a 1900. Still a cool coin. All right, 1889 Denmark 2 ore is coin number 2. Of course, the camera's not wanting to show.
You need to do it all right, the scope.
And we got 1889 2 centavo from Argentina. $18.93 2 centavo Argentina.
That one's actually a very pretty one.
Yeah, it's in really good shape
Yeah.
for the age.
Yeah. The only difference is the back.
That's still like a VF. All right, 1894 2 centavo Argentina. Again, in pretty decent shape. All right, this one is from 1655 to 1660 or 1658. It is a French laird. So that is an oldie.
Yes.
So you might be getting a 1900, but you're also getting a 1600.
Jason's like Ben.
Well, let me finish showing you what you're getting. You're also getting an 1870 Spain 5 centimos. You're getting an 1835 quarter Anna from the East India Company.
That's old. And BG.
That does have a hole in it. Somebody put a hole in it to wear it so they wouldn't lose it. Getting an 1836 2 cent from Belgium. $18.34 quarter real from Mexico in pour. $18.95 1 penny from Finland. $18.80 1 cent from the Netherlands.
And that's actually in decent shape.
$18.78 1 cent Netherlands. $18.58 1 cruiser from Austria. And final coin is an 1851 1 cruiser from Austria.
From Mint A. The other one was Mint B.
So not a bad bundle there, Jason. Alright, next up we've got 2 of these available. These are 1965 1 crowns from Britain. Both BUs. These are the Winston Churchill crowns. And these are going for $4 each. Any takers? One going to Impan. Congrats, sir. Any takers on the second one? You're very welcome. Last call on this one. Biggest cigars you can smoke. Alright, moving on to the 1832 half cent from the Netherlands. Let me do this one under the scope.
Yeah.
VG, it does have some minor damage.
With a hole.
It's got a W marked on there. And this one's going to Dacone. And you'd have to look at it closely, but I think that that actually might be doubled on the C. So you're going to want to look at that when you get it in, Dacone. Right. And I think you still got credit, Dacone.
I don't know.
Let me double check.
I think so.
I think you still have like $10 credit. Yeah, you do. So if you can find something else for like $3 that you like, that'll take care of your credit. Next up, from 1895, this is a 10 centimes from France. In VF, only 600,000 of these were ever minted. This one's going for $4. NGC lists at 8. So you're getting it for half of list. Any takers? I think we already went through all the Netherlands.
Yeah, there's no more Netherlands.
Last call on this one. Nope, going to Jason. Congrats, sir. Alright, next up, this is the one that I know Cindy's been looking forward to. 1777, 5 kopeck from Russia. If anybody has never seen one of these in person, these are some big, big coins.
That's in a 3x3.
Yeah, this is in a 3x3 flip. These are way bigger than a silver eagle.
She had to have hers specially done
This one's in a VF.
for a case. $35. Hi, Lady Jack.
Hey, Lady Jacks. Oh, yeah, you did get that slabbed one. Oh, yeah, the one that she had CJ make, didn't it? It didn't even fit.
Oh, okay.
Any takers at 35 bucks?
I thought she had him redo it. Since it didn't fit. But, to actually have it fit.
Yeah, without getting into ancients, these are some of the biggest coins that you can get. What's the composition? These things are bronze. Or they might be pure copper, actually. Hang on. Oh, yeah, way bigger than an eagle.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. 1777, 5 kopeck. Copper. It's actually pure copper. 51.2 grams of copper.
Cool.
And the VF list price is actually 45, so you're getting it for 10 bucks off list. So yeah, that is a big hunk of pure copper. Oh yeah, look, 51 grams, that's almost 2 ounces. Cleaned? It is not cleaned. Copper, you can tell easily if it's clean because it'll have corrosion on it. Like really bad. All right, last call. This is a great coin, folks. Anybody be happy to have this thing. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. And going to Paul. Grass, Paul, you are going to love this coin when you get it. All right. Next up, we got some Canadian half-cent bank tokens tonight. With one that we rarely ever get. The 1814 half-cent token Wellington. Going for 10 bucks. Come on, light, work with me. Going to Lady Jack's. Congrats, Lady Jack's. Next up is the 1832 Nova Scotia in VF. Looking for $10. All right, moving on to the 1835 Lower Canada Bank of Montreal half-cent token. This one's in a good, going for $10. Moving on to the 1837. This is from the Quebec Bank. This one's in a fine. Going for 10. Any takers? That might even be a VF. I might have that undergraded. All right, moving on. To the 1838 Bank of the People, Montreal. This one's in a very good. If anybody's never seen one of these, they're about the size of an American small dollar. They're a little bit bigger than an American small dollar. This isn't an American half dollar holder. So they're kind of equal to like an American large cent from back in the day. Very low mintage on all of these. Because, of course, you know, they didn't have a huge population in Canada at the time, so they didn't need a lot. Alright, moving on to the 1840 Nova Scotia in VF. Again, going for $10. Young Lady Vicky. Yes, so any of you that collect the Canadian large cents, if you haven't started collecting these yet, you definitely should think about it at some point. Because these are awesome coins. Alright, moving on to the 1942 half-cent Bank of Montreal in very fine. Again, going for $10. You do collect a large cents? $1842, perhaps? It is an 1842. That was a typo. It's not supposed to say 19. I didn't even catch that. Let me fix that. 18. There we go. Lots of varieties on these, you know, because you're a nerd. Yeah, there is a bunch. Alright, moving on to 1843. This one's in a fine. This is from Nova Scotia. By the way, if anybody doesn't know what these are, you keep seeing the word token on them. These are like our old American coinage that was made in, like, you know, we have like the Connecticut copper, the New York copper, all of that. From before we had the actual mints. This is the same thing, it's just the Canada version of it. All of the provinces had to make their own coinage. This one's going to Lady Jack's. Had to make their own coinage because the Royal Canadian Mint didn't exist yet. Yeah, hard time tokens as well for the American. Next up, 1844. This one's in a VF. Montreal, going for $10. So yeah, so this is Canada's version of the colonial coins. moving on to the 1852. This one's in VF red brown. Going for 12 bucks. This is Quebec Bank. This one looks really cool because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's got dark toning all the way around the edge, which means this has been in some album time. But this is, I don't know if it's how well it's showing on the camera, but this is actually a red brown. It's a beautiful coin. Is there a book? I think there are, but they're really hard to find. This one's going to M-Pan. Congrats, sir. Heck, even the books for the large cents are, for the Canadian large cents are hard to find.
Yeah.
Next up is 1852 in VF. This is the old, the Knight stomping the dragon. Bank of Upper Canada. Because, you know, back in the mid-1800s, Canada had a big dragon problem. So the Royal Canadian Mounties had to knight up and go deal with it. You know, can't have a proper country with dragons running all over the place. That would just be nonsense. Did you miss many that didn't sell? Oh, yeah. 7 so far that haven't sold. Don't tell Coin Dragon. Yep. Of the Canadian tokens. We're still on the Canadian tokens. There's 7 that didn't sell. Can I please include a mythological backstory with every item? I could try. Yeah, the 1832, 35, 37, 38, 40, 42, and 44 didn't sell in Pan. And now we're on to 52. Moving on to 1854, Bank of Upper Canada in VF. Got another Dragon Stomper. Bank token 1/2 penny. Hey, a lot of these are got that dark chocolate look going on. Look for 10 bucks. Yeah, don't eat them. That might hurt your teeth. They're very crunchy.
Yeah. What?
The coins. Alright, moving on. Alright, next one is another one of them that's really hard to come by. This is the 1854 New Brunswick with the sailboat. Halfpenny currency. And this one's going to Impan. You swallowed a nickel as a kid. Your luck, it was a rare one. You could have checked it when you pooped it out. Congrats, Impan.
Sorry, Aaron.
If I get another one, Aaron, I'll let you know. Next up's 1856 Nova Scotia. This one's in a VF. Good strong strike on this one. All for $10. This one, if I remember right, has a variety for how many leaves it's got. But don't quote me on that. Alright, moving on to the 1857 VF Bank of Upper Canada. So how many of you have ever noticed the British flag up here? Oh yeah, definitely. Clash to the right of the crown. That? No. That's the British flag. That's on all of them. That's part of the design. Yeah, that's part of the coin design. That's on every single one of them. Alright, moving on. So that's it for the half cents. If anybody's interested in a bundle, I'll do all 11 of them that didn't sell. I'll do it for 88 bucks. That drops every single one of them down to $8 each. $2 off every coin. Going to Impan. Impan says, I will take that deal. Alright, let me fix these all real quick on here. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. All right. Stimulus. That is an instant collection, considering all of them are different. Next up is the 1 cents. The biggins. And we are kicking off the big old 1 centers with the 1837 Bank of the People in good. $10. So these are the ones that these are in a dollar, like a Morgan dollar holder. So they're smaller than a Morgan dollar, but bigger than a half dollar. And that's got the faceless man on the back. Which is actually true. If you ever actually look up pictures of one that's like a brilliant uncirculated, he has no face. Will Ferrell and Elf. Alright, moving on to the 1837 Quebec. Again, the faceless man. This one's in a fine. Going for $10. Aaron, you might want to get your bin ready for the next one. Any diggers? $10. Moving on to the 1845 New Brunswick Pre-Confederate with the sailboat. Going to Aaron. This is the 1 cent version of that half cent. Right, sir. Alright. Paul, you were way late on that one. That sold like yesterday.
It did not sell like yesterday.
Alright, next up's the 1850 Bank of Upper Canada. It does have these big old scratches on it. But other than the big old scratches, it is a VF. But because of the scratches, it's only going for $8. Any takers at $8? It is a really pretty coin. It's just got the scratches on it. Which is kind of a bummer. Alright, moving on. Oh, nope. Going to Aaron for $8. Congrats, sir. Alright, then we got another one. 1852 with some damage. This one is the Bank of Upper Canada. And it does have some dings on it. So because of that, this one is going $8. To Impan.
Congrats on Pan.
Next up, 1854 in VF, Bank of Upper Canada, going for $10. That's where you have the two devices side by side. So you got the faster video on one and the faster chat on the other.
Yes.
Looking for $10. Indeed. Gotta get those nice big old coppers. Alright, moving on to the last one. 1857 and fine. Bank of Upper Canada. Again, go for $10. To Impan.
Congrats.
Alright, I'll do the same deal on these. The three that didn't sell. Let's see, these are the 37 and the 54, the large cent. I'll make them $9 each. I'll knock $1 off for anybody that wants them. So $27 for all three.
Yep. And
Impan's taking that deal.
Congrats.
All right. Speaking of silver, we got some old silver. About 1874 D. 5 mark from German Bavaria. 90% silver VG. It is hold on the top. 656,000 of these ever minted. This one's going for 25 bucks. There are not many of these left around. Low pop? Oh, yeah. Original mintage was only 656,000. Estimated survival is about 20% of that, at best. Because at 90% silver, these things were big for melting down. $25. That's not even that much over melt. Let me see real quick.
1874. 5 months.
I don't think it's this one.
No.
No, that's the Prussia one. Where's the Bavaria one? One sec, guys. Looking up something.
Just put.
I think it's the same size, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same size. So, yeah, the melt on this thing is $21.30 right now. You know, minus whatever little bit for the
whole.
hole. So, say 20 bucks for the melt. Any takers? 25 bucks. Last call. All right, moving on. All right, next one up. How close the way to a Morgan? It should be about exact. It's 27.7 grams.
77. 27.77 grams.
Whereas for a Morgan,
And hi, Captain Jigga.
Morgan dollar weight. $27.2 grams. So actually, it's the weight is more than a Morgan.
Yep.
It's smaller, but it's thicker. It's very, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of popping out a little bit.
On both sides.
So it is thicker than a Morgan. So yeah, it's 7 grams heavier than a Morgan. But again, figure the hole got drilled out. So basically, it's going to be about the same weight as a Morgan.
Put it on there. That will give you grams.
Yeah, 27.2. But it's here if anybody wants it. 25 bucks. All right. Next up, we got 2 of these available. These are from the year 2000, Liberia. $20 proofs.
It is very, very shiny.
These are 0.64 ounce, 0.999 silver. And these are going for 20 bucks each. $20 proofs. Joseph E. Johnson. And again, 2 available. So these could be basically considered as bullion. Because these are 0.999s. $20 each. One going to Aaron. Any takers on the second? Second one's going to Impan.
Congrats, Pam.
Bo, you were just a smidge late. Alright, and then same year, same coin, but this one is the Abraham Lincoln going for 20 bucks.
And we only have 1.
Can I do 24 on the 5 mark? Yeah, I can do that. It's only $1 off. Yep, we only got 1 of these. So this is 20 bucks. Captain Jig is getting the German 5 marks for 24.
And Ben is...
And Ben to Bo for the other. Alright, so...
And Captain Jigger.
Alright. Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we will be back with American coinage, starting with V Nichols.
So stay tuned.
So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Been the cheesy poos for $1. The cheesy poofs. They're alright. What are we doing? We're doing V-nickel bundles. Captain Jugga said being the cheesy poos for $1.
What?
Captain Jugga.
The cheesy balls.
Alright, V-nickel bundles. As always, these are 5 nickel bundles for $8. We have 5 bundles. I'll go through all 5. Bundle number 1. You get a 1912. 11. 7. Get up there. A 1902. And a 1900 in VF. That's like $5 here, $8 right there. Good full Liberty, full tiara. Good detail in the hair. That one originally would have went for $9 by itself. Any takers? Man, nobody, huh? Alright, moving on. Bundle number 2. 1907. 1910. 1911. 1905. And 1912. Go for $8. You're like way out of order. 12, 11, 10, 7, 5. There we go. Looking for $8. Any takers? Man, no love for the V-nickels tonight, huh? Alright, moving on. To bundle number 3. Got a 1901. 1905. 1908. 1911 and And 1910. Any takers?
They're all in order.
Yay. Alright, moving on. Next bundle.
Bundle number 4.
1905. 1906. 1908. 1911. And the 1912 Denver. A little tiny D right there. The only year of the V-Nickels that had a mint mark. You had the Denver and the San Francisco. If you ever get the San Francisco, that is a valuable coin. Any takers at $8? All right, moving on. Final bundle. 1902. 1903. 1908. 1910. And 1912 Denver. Anybody? All right, moving on. No love for V-Nickels tonight.
I got it.
Let me get these out the way. All right, next up. The very first year of the Jefferson Nickel series. 1938 Denver. Brilliant uncirculated. $9.
Hi, Hidden.
Hey, Ed. And this one is going to Impan. Congrats, sir. Alright, next up we got a nickel set. Going for $5. It is the 2004 Keelboat Nickel Collection. So you're getting a colorized, which looks really neat actually. A hologram. Those always look cool. A 24 karat gold plated. And then you get the standard BU, Philadelphia, and Denver. Oh, for $5. Here's the other side. And go to Impan.
Congrats, Pam.
All right. Hopefully Lady Jax is still here because we're on the Mercury dime bundles. Five Mercury dimes, $15. Thank ya. All right, bundle number 1. 1917 plain date and good. 1923 San Francisco and very good. 1935 VF. 1936 VF. And 1942 in VF. $15. Any takers? All right, moving on.
So I got it.
Bundle number 2. 1943 VF. 1938 San Francisco and VF. 1935 plain date in VF. 25 plain date in VF. And 19 Denver in good. Looking for $15 for the bundle. Man, no love on the merch tonight, huh? Remember, you guys are eating these things up.
Alright.
All right, bundle number 3. Number 3, you're getting an 18 plain date and very good. Here we go. Let's flip it right. A 24 Denver and good. A 28 plain date and fine. You like quarters for some reason? I'll have some nice quarters next week. 36 plain date VG. And 38 San Francisco and VF. $15 for the bundle. I am surprised. Normally you guys buy these things right up. Anybody? All right, on to the last one. Last bundle. 1917 good. 1923 and good. 1935 VF. 1936 in fine. And 1939 Denver VF. Go to Lady Jack's.
Oh, he wanted was the 24 and 23.
You want the 24 Denver and the 23S? Captain Jig, I'll give them to you for $6. Lady Jacks, the other bundles didn't sell. Just FYI. You want them? Alright, cool. So 2 Mercury, it's just gonna say in your thing, 2 Mercury dimes, $6. Did you want any more of the bundles, Lady Jacks? I can find 2 more coins to add back into these to replace those 2. I've got a lot of Mercury dimes in right now, so that's not a problem. Yes, no, maybe? I wouldn't be able to chop it that far down.
What?
They're $15 per bundle, like always, for 5. So 2 bundles would be 30. There's actually 3 bundles left, so it'd be 45 for all 3. Yeah, you want all 3? So that'll give you 4 bundles total. Here you go. Do you even know what you're putting in these?
No.
All right, give me a sec. Put that one on that one. And now we'll put that one and that one. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 4 bundles for Lady Jacks total. All right, next up, we got a Roosevelt dime. 1949. All 4 bundles were 48. No. Bundles are $15 each. I can't go lower than that. So it'd be 4 bundles for 60. All right, this one's going to Honey Family. It's all good. I get confused all the time. All right, next up. This one's going for $7. It is the 1971 Denver collection. These are all BUs, including the Ike dollar that would not be in the mint set. These are made for circulation only. Going for $7. So basically you're paying for that coin and the holder, and you're getting the rest of it for free. How's the modeling get going?
It's growing.
She said it's going. We haven't got to the making money phase yet. We're still in the building the community phase. Last call on this one.
It's going slow.
$7.
Slower than what I expected.
It's a heck of a good price for this, guys. Considering normally we do $6 just for these, for the 71s. We usually do $2.50 to $3 for that, just for that one. So that'd be $9. Plus you got the quarter, the dime, the nickel, and the penny. All right, moving on. Next up.
Hi, Ramon.
Hey, Ramon. We've got the Benjamin Franklin Coins and Chronicles set.
In a cool case.
So you are getting the 90% silver dollar of Benjamin Franklin with the kite with the key on it.
And it's Philly.
In the matte finish. And then it's also got all of these uncirculated stamps.
That has Benjamin Franklin on them.
And then
The picture.
the picture of the Continental Congress. Engraving of the signing of the Declaration of Independence by John Trumbull in the rotunda of the United States Capitol. So $30 for this set.
It's a cool set. No.
No, your package is not close to full. And that is a gorgeous silver dollar.
Considering you have like 70% of your package. And even with the coins tonight.
Any takers? $30.
Lady Jacks, if you wanted that, it will fit in your package though.
Last call. It's a gorgeous finish on that coin. Go to Ramon.
Congrats, Ramon.
Alrighty. Next up, we got Ike Dollars.
You're welcome.
Alright, kick it off with the 71 plain date. And again, like I said with that Denver in that set, these were not in mint sets. These were made for circulation only. This one's going for $6. Brilliant uncirculated. Have a good night, Impan. Thanks for coming in. Alright, moving on to the 1972. Oh, that's supposed to be the Denver. That's supposed to be the Denver. So it's a 1972 Denver. Ike Dollar BU for $4. moving on to the 72 plain date type 1. BU for $4. Moving on to the 72 type 3 for $4. Moving on to the 74 Denver. That is blinging. Over $4. That thing is almost gemmy. Sent me an email. Has not landed yet. I will look at it when it lands. All right, moving on. To the 74 plain date. BU for $4. List on this one is $15. When I can get them for a good price, I do. They're just tough to get at a good price right now because people are wanting to charge like freaking $10, $15 more than they're worth. It's like ever since silver shot up, people are like, oh, let's charge stupid prices for these. All right, moving on. Still trying to fill your tube. To 76 Denver. BU for $4. Do I think saving any dollar coins non-silver is worth it? If they're BU, then yeah. All of them are worth it. Non-BU? Probably not. Unless there's a variety on it, then if it's not BU, then probably not. The only one non-BUs that might be worth it would be like the Susan B. Anthony, either the near rim or the far rim for the 79, whichever one's the more valuable one. And then like the Susan B. Anthony 81S Type 2. Some of the varieties on the presidential dollars. But beyond that, if they're not uncirculated, then yeah, not really. Oh, and then some of the non-silver, the near rims are more valuable. Okay, there you go. And then some of the non-silver commemoratives are worth money. All right, moving on to the 76 Playdate BU. This one's got like a gold patina on it. That's kind of cool. Again, going for $4. Yeah, and then if you can find the Washington that's got the 2007 Washington presidential dollar that's missing the edge lettering, that one is worth like stupid amounts of money. Even if it's an AU, it's still worth a lot of money. And then if you can find the 2000 Cheerios Sacagawea dollar, even if it's circulated, it's still worth a lot of money. Found one of which? The Spirit Eagle? Oh, hang on to that thing, dude. Oh, that is a good money coin. Missing edge letting. Yeah, definitely hang on to that. All right, moving on. Yeah, hang on a sec. Presidential dollars. Washington. Missing edge lettering. Let's switch to browser view real quick. Come on, kick in. Hello. Okay, my browser view is not working. Oh, I'll just do this. $2007 missing edge lettering. You got to get, I mean, yeah, showing even as a 150 is $50 because that's because of those people that like to do the registry sets for the poor ones, the minimum set. But yeah, even at an MS60, $16. If you can get it at a 63, it's $20, $22. If you can get up to the top grade, Mint State 68 is the highest graded, $4,000. So yeah, hang on to those missing edge letterings. All right, where were we? We were on X. Next up, 1977 Denver BU, $4. Carry in your pocket for 5 years to get the P1. Even in an AU, it's probably still worth like 10, 15 bucks. And the Spirit Eagle, that's what the 2000 Sacagawea. Yeah, the Wounded Eagle. Wounded Eagle, if you can find one that's uncirculated, is $275. In AU 58, it's $175. You have one that's at least MS66. That would be an $800 coin if you got it graded at a 66. All right, moving on to the 77 plain date. I'm going to speed this up. We've also got the 78 plain date and the 78 Denver. There's the 78 plain. And the Denver. All right, I'm going to do a couple of deals real quick. Ramon wants the type 1 and 2. I don't have a type 2. I have a type 3. A type 2 would be like a $150 coin. I've never had a type 2. You want the 1 and the 3? Yeah, alright, cool. So those two are going to Ramon. Alright, I'm going to do a couple of deals real quick. After I put Ramon's name on these. Alright. So we had this set earlier. It's still available for $7. This is that 71 Denver set. I'll knock $1 off this one, throw this one in with the set. And that'll make it $12. So you're getting both Ikes from 1971 in BU. Plus all the rest of the Denvers. And Ramon says, I will take that deal. Going to Ramon. Alright, so that makes the 71 $5 for the plain date. And then the set. Alright, and then the other deal I will do are the other 9 Ikes. 72 Denver, 74 Denver, plain date, 6 Denver and plain date, 77 Denver and plain date, and 78 Denver and plain date, all BUs. I'll knock each one down to $3, so that makes it $27. Yep, 9 Ikes, $27. Any takers? All 9 Ikes for $27, all BUs. Makes it $3 each. Last call. All right, we are moving on. All right, that was it for the list. So the only things that are left for anybody who came in late, all 5 V-nickel bundles are still available at $8 each. We've got the Canadian $20 bill still available. We have one of the British crowns, the Churchill crown, still available. We've got the York Coin Club medallion still available. This is the Loganville, PA 150-year anniversary medallion still available. The Cloister Coin Club still available. And the big old 1964 one man, one vote bundle still, or medallion is still available. Is anybody interested in any of this? The British crown is $4. $4. British crown's going to Bo. Let me find it on my list. All right. Anybody interested in anything else? And then I think I did a deal on these for all of them for $12 for the medallions, but dropped them all down to $3 each. So if anybody wants all 4 medallions, it'd be $12.
Anybody who is still here that had gotten stuff from us in pre-sales, let us know if
And these are going to Aaron.
you want us to hold it or it's getting shipped. And that goes for anybody else that got stuff tonight that do not have a package.
Captain Jigga wants to know how much room in his package.
One sec.
All right. And Ramon wants a couple V-nickel bundles. So 2 V-nickel bundles for the Ramon. Yeah.
You're at 2.7 ounces out of 4.
You can fit 1.3 ounces into your package. All right. Anybody want the Canadian $20 bill from 2004?
You said Ramon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Tell you what, if anybody wants it, I'll do it for face. $20. This is still spendable and transferable at banks. Have a good night, Jason. Anybody want it for face? Save it for Far North. I don't know if Far North even does currency.
Alright. Anything else?
Oh, and then if anybody was interested, we've still got 1 red book for $15.
One of these.
We have 3 of the currency albums that are $20 each. And then we've got 6 packs of the Universal Airtights left at $5 for 10. So if anybody wanted any of this, let us know. And was there anything else anybody wanted to know if we got? Oh, I'm sure we will. Anything, anybody? Do I have access to cheap Canadian dollar coins? Silver or non-silver? 94 to 2021. Send me a list of the dates that you need to my email. And I will see what I can do. Because hang on. $0.50, 50 cents. Oh my god, come on.
You're welcome.
One second.
Did it just come apart?
Yes, it did. Oh, for Pete's sake. These binder pages never want to work the way they're supposed to.
I can't help you out there.
You just need the dollars, not the $2, right? Let's see, right now. I do have some dollar coins in right now, but they're a little bit earlier dates than what you said. So I've got the 80 and the 81, 82, 83, 84, 88, 89.
79
And then, yeah, these are all 70s.
and 60s. 69.
Do you need any of these, Captain Jigga?
78, 1980, 82, 86, 88, and 89.
I'll do them for $2 each.
70s and 80s.
Nope, no U.S. large cents today. I'll do the dollar coins for $2 a piece. Here you go, hidden. 78, 81, 82, 88, and 89. Here's 5 of them, so it'd be $10. Oh, wait. There's actually, yep, there's the 80. Yeah, that's all we got. So there's actually 6 of them. $1978. 81. There's your 80. 82, 88, and 89. So there's 6 of them off your list, hidden. $2 a piece. So $12.
We have
Hidden, yes, no?
1996, 2000, 2001, 2007, and 2015.
Well, why'd you give me a whole list if you don't want any of them? This is why your box never gets full, hidden. I show you all the stuff you want, and then you say, no, I'm good. All right, well, if you don't want any of them, then that means Captain Jig is getting the 78 and the 81 for $2 each.
Okay, Captain Jigga.
The $2 ones will be $4 each. It's basically double face. So there'll be 5 of them. So 5 of the $2.
Which is 1996, 2000, 2001, 2007, and 2015. I'm taking them out. 2000, 2001, and the 15. Okay.
All right, so 4, 8, 12. So $16 altogether. All right, and 3, $2. $16 to Captain Jigga. All right. So hidden out of your list. For the dates that you put up. We have the 82, the 80, the 88, and the 89. Those are $2 a piece.
No, he added it on the sell sheet with the other coins.
Yeah, I just added the $2 coins and the $1 coins together.
So it's just gonna say that on the
I'll show you exactly what it says. That's exactly what it will say on your invoice.
you're at 4.9 ounces, so you're almost an ounce over. That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I checked.
Hidden.
So did you want your scent?
Yeah, he does. That's why he was trying to get to weight. Did anybody else want any of these, by the way? The dollars are $2. The $2 are $4. Hidden. Come out of hiding.
He's hiding because you.
You been whatever's left? All right. Did you want the $2 ones too, or just the $1 ones?
Good night, Bo.
You'll take both? All right. No, he's still here. All right, so that's going to be 16 of the $1 coins, so that's $32. And then 2 of the $2 coins is $8, so it's going to be $40 for all of them. All right. Anything else anybody wanted to know if we got? Now that we got that figured out.
Right. Paul?
Yeah, Paul Hampton. No duplicates. That is correct. Last call for coinage.
Nope, sorry, no alien coin yet. Haven't come across any aliens that have coins.
Yeah, all the aliens we come across are broke. They don't even have any pocket change. Came across this one recently, if anybody wants it for $3. 1930 Manila Mint, 5 centavo, USA, Philippines, and a VG. $3 if anybody wants it. I can understand UFO. There's got to be a silver round out there with an alien on it. You want a poll? Cool. Let me put that on the list. 1930 M. 5 centavos. USA. Philippines. VG. $3. For Paul Hampton. When you get a sec. Alright guys, we're gonna get out of here. Everybody have a great night.
Give us a few.
You found a UFO listing on Wexler's site? Heh. That's crazy.
Give us a couple to get through everybody's invoices and...
Yeah, we're going to get started on getting all of this stuff figured out, get all the invoices out to you guys. Remember, if anybody just started a package tonight, let us know if you want it held. If not, it's going. Everybody have a great night.